This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today in Gallagher's gym up in Bolton with me, the man himself, Hosea Burton. How are you, mate? You okay?
Alright, mate, yeah, not bad.
Just finished training now, nearly time to go home, but good preparation for your next fight. You're fighting on the undercard of Stephen Smith.
Yeah, I'm on the undercard. Don't know who I forgot, like.
You were looking for Sony Hill originally, no?
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to come off now.
Okay.
He's got a elbow injury, so that's not going to come off.
Okay.
Shame, mate, because it would have been a good little fight.
Yeah, I think it would have. I think people would have enjoyed that one, but maybe it can happen in the future, we'll see. September 19th, it'll be your, next fight out, obviously. Planning on getting out, obviously, again, a couple of more times, maybe one or twice before the year ends. I know you were looking on the British title. That's obviously held at the minute by Bob. Yeah, Big Bob. But there's rumours flying about that he doesn't want to fight you, so...
Well, I'd love to fight him. I think time's right for me. I can beat Bob quite comfortable.
Okay.
I think he knows that. That's why it hasn't already been on.
Yeah. Well, Bob is British and Commonwealth as well, isn't he? So, it'd be a bit of an 2-in-1 as well if you were to fight him, I suppose, if they were both on the line. But maybe if Bob doesn't want to fight you and the fight doesn't come off at one point, it's going to be made mandatory. Or if he vacates, then you're going to have to fight.
He's either got to fight or give him up. It's one or the other. And I'd rather fight him for it. But if he gives it up, I'll fight the next down the line. That's
it, definitely. Obviously, if you was to win them two belts, first of all, would you like to defend them 3 times and keep them up?
Yeah, I'd defend the Lonsdale 3 times. Commonwealth, I'm not too bothered about the Commonwealth, to be honest.
Okay. But British,
European, they're the ones.
Yeah.
Because after that, anything can happen. You get a world title off of it.
That's it, definitely. Just as you've mentioned there, the European, that'll be the next step. Commonwealth, British, European, the traditional route. Is that a route that you've always wanted to go down?
Well, I've always wanted to go down the British route. I've always wanted to have the Lonsdale belt for myself. But after I win the Lonsdale belt outright, we would just see what comes.
Yeah.
Whatever comes, I'd take.
Definitely. As far as training's gone up to your fight up to now, everything going well over here?
Everything's going perfect, yeah. Sparring with some good kids. Some cruiserweights, doing really good with them.
Okay.
I'm fit and strong.
That's it. Obviously you're fighting at light heavyweight. It's a fairly decent division in the UK. More on the world scene, but there's some names in the UK that could be big fights in the future. Do you think, obviously, they're fights that you'd like to take and you're interested in, of course?
I believe I'm the best light heavyweight in the country.
Okay.
Whoever they want to put in front of me, I'll box. When you believe you're the best, so you'd fight with anybody. So.
Okay. That's it. Hopefully, we'll see some of them big fights down the line in the future. As far as it's gone, obviously, you've just touched on it a little bit there with the whole sparring situation and the training down here in the gym. Everything. So you don't really need to look past the gym and get some quality work ahead of your fights down here.
Yeah, well, I've usually got great sparring down here. Colin Smith, Colin Johnson, Paul Smith.
Yeah.
And people's only too happy to come up.
That's
sparring, just to mix in with the likes of the lads.
Yeah.
We've got top quality sparring all the time.
That's it, mate. Just before we finish up, a little word on your cousin, Tyson Fury, if people didn't know that. He's fighting October 24th for the world title against Vladimir Klitschko. Obviously a big fight for the family, I suppose, but you're on your way up and Tyson's got that world title shot. First of all, from an outsider looking in on the heavyweight division, Alfie, how do you see that fight going with Tyson?
People saying that Klitschko's too old, he's past it, he's nearly 40. Well, he's been nearly 40 for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
And he's still never passed it. He's never dropped the ball once yet, so he is a top class world champion. He's not just an overnight man, he's top class world champion. But I do believe Tyson is a young man who's hungry to win that world title, and he has never been beat. So there's not been a man to prove how good he is.
Yeah.
To nail him down and say that's how good Tyson is. He's got beat off of such anybody. So for me, I do think Tyson can win this fight, and I do think he will win this fight. It's going to be hard with it being over in Germany, but I wouldn't be surprised if I seen a knockout in Tyson's favour.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Well, we'll look forward to that. But first of all, obviously your fight September 19th. As soon as the opponent's announced, we'll come up and catch up with you soon and have a little update. But that's it for us today, mate. Thanks a lot for your time, and we'll speak to you soon.
No problem.